I'm Callie Lewis, and this is your first Geek Brief for the first day of 2006. Happy New Year! Memo to the guys at Podcast Alley. Geek Brief TV isn't listed on the alley yet, and that's not acceptable. Don't make me come over there and spank somebody. I'll do it! The first thing I want to tell you about isn't hardware. It's a web application called Writely. Now, I expect you to be on the cutting edge, so you probably already know about this, but just in case, this one is important. Writely is a web-based word processor. It works much like Word, but the ability to access your work from any computer with an internet connection is an awesome innovation. My favorite feature, it's a favorite because it makes the Geek Brief so much easier to produce, is the collaboration feature. 2 or more people can work on the same document at the same time. You can save your work as a .doc file, blog it, or view it as HTML. Writely enables you to continue a writing project when you travel without having to carry along a notebook. Just log on to any available PC and pick up where you left off. Check it out at writely.com. Speaking of writing, in my former life, before I was the titular head of the Geek Intelligence Agency, titular, fancy word! In my former life, I owned an internet startup that aimed at making it easy for writers to promote their work. Ebooks were the future then, and now it seems the future has arrived. The US is finally getting Sony's Librie ebook reader. It seems like Callie's Executive Order number 1 is having an effect. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the website. Sony. Alright, now get past the whole rootkit thing. This has nothing to do with that. Sony's business model is similar to Apple's iTunes business. They have a device, they have a relationship with 3 major publishers, and they will sell electronic versions of their books for download. It's going to take the general public a long time to accept ebooks in lieu of ink and paper. But don't you think we should get these things into the hands of kids? I watch kids walking to school with backpacks that make Abu Ghraib look like Pee-wee's Playhouse. They could put all that text into one small device and put the future chiropractors of America out of freaking business. This next story is all about me being selfish. I love my Tivo, but I feel a little left out. I get Tivo service through DirecTV, so I don't get a lot of the best features like Tivo to go or the ability to get podcasts via Tivo. I love Tivo, but Tivo's business model sucks ass. Tivo, you're a software company. Realize that. You're making the same mistake Steve Jobs made when he was unwilling to license the Mac OS to the PC world. Don't sell me a monthly subscription. Sell me irresistible software updates. I want to get Tivo on my notebook, and I want to get it on that video iPod, and I would have paid to get that. But the subscription thing is just stupid. Sell me innovative Tivo software that is independent of the hardware I use, and you will be extremely profitable. Whew, sorry you had to hear that. I just had to get that out of the system. I was supposed to tell you about the new Tivo wireless G adapter. It costs $49.99 and it enables you to connect your Tivo Series 2 to your 802.11b or 802.11g wireless network. It makes it easier for us to use Tivo to go features like multi-room viewing transfers, music streaming, photo sharing, and online scheduling. Of course, it does me no good because I get Tivo through DirecTV. Simply unacceptable. I only have time for one more item. This one seems like so much fun that the user should probably be arrested. The Mind Molester is a rough-looking device that you plug into a 9-volt battery, and then you hide it somewhere and drive people crazy. It chirps once about every 3 minutes. It's like when your smoke detector starts going off. You disconnect it, and then the thing continues to chirp. Everyone who works in an office cubicle should buy one of these. You'll hide it somewhere in the office and have a great day watching people react to the annoyance. Gosh, I'm out of time. There are 3 things I didn't have time to tell you about. You'll have to subscribe if you're curious. Visit me at geekbrief.tv to learn more about the Geek Intelligence Agency, and I want you to bombard the hell out of Podcast Alley with complaints about your inability to vote for the show. Love you lots.